welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today, well, we're going to take you from the Aphrodite's 5-star luxury golf resort. That's a hotel, a golf course, villas and apartments. You can come here for a holiday, you can come here to retire for the rest of your life. The girl in charge of the ship, Sachin Krasivia.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. Now, that little roundabout in front of us, we're going to go straight over it and straight down the hill back to the main road. Over there is the Aphrodite Hills Resort 5-star luxury hotel. So that's our starting point. We're going down this road. We're going to join the old road, which is from Paphos to Paphos. We're going to stick on the old road and we're going to take you with us on our little trek to the Paphos airport. So if you stick with us for around 10 to 15 minutes, that's where we're going to be, and you're going to get some great views along the way, as you can see, and a bit of chatting and a bit of monkeying around from Miss Sachin Krasivia. What have you got to say?
I've got to say that really beautiful places around here, enjoyable views, luxury houses, by the way, a huge amount of money, and all is very nice.
It is a very nice area, and on top of that, in the distance you can see the blue Mediterranean Sea. The sky is blue, the sea is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue, so all that's actually missing is
you.
So
get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, like I'm paddling now, because Cyprus is simply waiting just for you.
There you go. You've heard it from the girl herself. Get yourself out to Paphos. It's a great place to be. So we are getting very close now to joining the main road, and we're going to take a right. So we're now almost at sea level. Just through those trees is a slight little cliff, and then you can roll down that and end up in the blue Mediterranean Sea. So we're going to wiggle and waggle now, and the end point will be the Paphos airport. It's going to take us 10 to 15 minutes, so stick with us. You're going to see some great views, and of course you're going to see Paphos airport, and you're going to listen to the most beautiful woman in the world give us some insights into life.
Yeah, the life is good when you enjoy it. Life is not good when you don't enjoy it. Life is one you have to enjoy. You want or you don't want.
Yeah, we always advise everyone to make the most out of your life. You're only going to get to do it once. Well, that's what we're told. If we get a second chance, I'll come back as a politician, because I understand that they get a much better life than most people. They don't work very hard without trying to insult them, and they always seem to end up with lots and lots of money. Now, you've just watched the Gumbaru overtake us. That's his choice, and there's another one. But I warn you now, if you are on this road at certain times of the day, like this time of the day, you often find the Gumbarus in the blue at the bottom of the next dip in the road, because they understand that people do like to speed on this road, and they think that the police don't worry about this road, but they do. They actually spend more time on this road than they actually do on the highway, which is a little bit further to the right. But it's a really nice road, and it's a very tempting road as well. So please, if you're in your own car, or you've stolen a car, or you've hired a car, do not be tempted to speed. Stick to the speed limit, stick to around 60-ish kilometers an hour, and you will be fine. Now, to the left-hand side, have a look at that. That's the blue Mediterranean Sea, and as you can see, the sun is glistening across the top of it. It's a truly spectacular place to come. Downtown Paphos. As you can see there, Paphos itself is 22 kilometers, so that means the airport is around about 6 to 7 kilometers from this area, which is a reason why the Secret Valley area, which again is another development there to the right, and the Aphrodite Hills area are very popular with retirees and for people to come on the holidays, because at the end of the day, most people come to Cyprus to chill out, to enjoy spectacular views, and above all that, to enjoy the gentleness of the weather. And at this time of year, if you're wondering what time of year it is, it's actually November, and we are rapidly approaching December, and the temperature is 25 degrees. No heating required at the moment, that's for sure. All you need to do is switch on your lights at around about 5:30, because of course it does start to go dark, and and you can switch your TVs on or get your mobile phones out and tune in to the latest episode of Marika and Me. Who's Marika? That's her, the most beautiful woman in the world. And who's me? That's me. There we go.
Mr. Paul.
And you're enjoying the drive, Chrissy Villeneuve?
Yes.
Very pleasant drive, very simple drive as well. Very nice, gentle road. And it's a very smooth road, if you understand what I mean. It's not complicated, it's got nice long straights, so if you do need to overtake you can, and it's a very simple road, not a dangerous road. But again, please heed the warning. There's lots of areas for the gun barrows to be, for example there on the left hand side, and they can nab you coming both ways, because a lot of people do use this straight for overtaking, and well, it's very easy to exceed the 80 kilometers an hour speed limit. That's around 45 miles an hour in proper English, shall we say. So the speed limits over here are 30 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour, 80 kilometers an hour, and on the highway 100. You are given quite a lot of tolerance, around about 19 kilometers over each speed limit before you get fined. But as I say to everyone, if you're in the Paphos area or Limassol area, wherever you may be, stick to around 60, and on the highway stick to 100, and you will find it very difficult to get a speeding ticket, or very difficult indeed to get pulled over by the boys in blue. Paphos Airport, 10 kilometers, so that's about 6-ish miles. So if you stick with us, we will be getting there very rapidly. And hopefully you're enjoying this video, and hopefully it's giving you an insight into the roads around Paphos. And like I say, if you're in Secret Valley, whether you know where that is, or whether you're thinking about renting a villa up there to live, or for a short holiday, because that's a golf resort as well, or Aphrodite Hills, or Kuklia Village, because Kuklia Village is to our right hand side, and again there are places where people can rent apartments or villas in there. So this video is designed to give you an insight to Kuklia, which is where Aphrodite Hills is, and Secret Valley again, which is where Aphrodite's and Secret Valley is, Kuklia Village. So it's a short distance from Paphos Airport and a short distance from Paphos town. Civi?
But you know, I think it's not only informative video, it's also beautiful views which people may never see, because some of them never been in Cyprus, but they will never be in these places, which means where is the airport?
Keep going straight, Chrissy Villeneuve. Keep going straight. You're
thought,
confused by the sign.
Because I saw the airplane.
That's right. Well, the sign there is telling people to go onto the highway, and you can go into the highway, but if you're on this road, what would be the point to go onto the highway to then come back onto this road? So you may as well just stay on this road and keep going. It's not far now. We will come to Mandria Village, again a very popular village. We have a few of our superstars who reside there, and we have a few of our superstars who like to holiday in there, and they all know who they are if they're watching. And just after that we will enter the Paphos Airport airspace. Very nice little airport, Paphos Airport. If you've not been to it before, it's not a huge airport, but it does have that word international in it. It's a very calm airport. In general, you will get through that airport in around about 15 minutes if you are departing, and around about 15 minutes if you are arriving. Now, we know there are the odd exception to that. There was a baggage handler strike a couple of weeks ago, and unfortunately some of our stars were involved in that little mishap, and it took 3 or 4 hours to get through it, and unfortunately their baggage was not given to them for about 3 days. So please Mr. Paul Butler, Miss Beverly, please accept our apologies for that, and we hope that did not tarnish your visit to the wonderful island of love, which is Cyprus, in particular Paphos. It hasn't happened again since then. You were just very unlucky. So Chrissy Villeneuve,
yeah,
we're getting close now. Keep going. We've got about another 2 kilometers to go of straightness, a nice straight road, and at the end of this straightness we'll come past a little supermarket, and we'll do the final little trek down a tree-lined little avenue, and then we'll come to the village of Timi, which is actually where Paphos Airport is. So this now is Mandria area. This village is Mandria. A few houses scattered around, and then in a little while you'll start to see the metropolis area, and on this sign it tells you that Mandria is 1 kilometre. So you would turn left under this bridge. Right there now. No, we're going straight, Christine. We're going straight. We're not going to Mandrea. There we are. She mistranslated there. We're going straight. We're going to the airport. Okay. That's the local petrol station over there. We're going to go over the flyover here, which again takes us over the highway. So as you see, the highway wiggles and waggles along the old road. So if you're coming from Secret Valley or Aphrodite's Hills, I would say the safest way and the nicest way is the old road, which is this road. So we're going to keep going straight for another 2 kilometres. As it says there, Timmy, and Paphos Airport is actually 6 kilometres. And then this is a nice supermarket here, which if you live in Mandrea or Cochlear, that's the supermarket that you would go to. It sells pretty much everything from Hellmann's mayonnaise to Cadbury's chocolate to, of course, the most popular drink in the world, Coca-Cola, and the odd bottle of Carlsberg, which Chrissy LaBouffe likes, and of course the odd bottle of wine, which Chrissy LaBouffe likes. The shadows are hitting the beautiful jawline in Chrissy LaBouffe now. It's that time of day. Just quite beautiful in the viewfinder, that's for sure.
Tell me, where should I turn?
Keep going, Chrissy LaBouffe. Just keep going. Here we are. Around this area now you start to see lots of hire car firm signs because of course the airport's getting closer and closer, and you've got also lots of park and ride firms because again the airport is getting closer and closer. So keep going that little bit further, Chrissy LaBouffe. And here is where we're going to turn. There we are. Take a left here into Paphos Airport. This is the runway now. This is the final runway into the airport. Great views because the airport is literally kissing the blue Mediterranean Sea, and on a chop sea day that blue Mediterranean Sea actually kisses the runway and it kisses the planes as they land, if you understand me, because believe it or not, it does get chop sea in here, and we do get rain now and again, but the rain doesn't last very long. Again, I'll repeat it, if you're wondering what time of year it is, we are in the 3rd week of November, rapidly approaching towards December, and as you can see the sun, well, that's beaming down. When you see the blue sea, it's glistening across that and ricocheting onto the coastline of Paphos, and the temperature is 25 degrees. Yep, you heard me correctly, 25 degrees. Perceiving?
And it's this way it's a bit wider than the other roads actually in Paphos, which is good because the taxi drivers are also very erratic.
Erratic is the word, yeah, that's right. That's right. Without trying to insult taxi drivers around the world,
because many times they're in a hurry.
Yeah, they're all in a big rush, and choose the roads. They're Sherlock Holmes as usual. This is Paphos, remember. But the taxi drivers, well, when the planes are coming in or the planes are going out, those taxi drivers do put their foot down, should we say, and they tend to have not much respect for other road users. Now, if you're in a car in front, like the one in front with the red plates on it, you're often going to find a taxi driver stuck right up your juppa because they've got no respect for tourist cars at all. They actually treat you with contempt. In fact, they treat most cars on the road with contempt. Anyway, that's the rant for the day. Beware of taxis on this road. They'll come careering up behind you, overtake you and cut you up without even thinking about it, which is a shame. Anyway, we're rapidly approaching Paphos Airport. And you've got a long stay car park, a short stay car park. Costs you a couple of euros to park in there now. So a lot of people tend to park on these rough ground areas. As we're going past on the left, you will find cars parked up with people sitting in them. What they're doing is waiting for the airplanes to land, and of course then their friend, their mother, their brother, whoever it is, gives them a call, and then they come whizzing down and pick you up rather than pay the car parking fee, because it very rapidly goes from 2 euros to 3 euros to 4 euros. Exactly the same in most countries in the world. The airport operators understand that it is a great way to extract money from their, well, people picking people up, people dropping people off. Sun's beaming down, eh, Gracie?
Yeah.
On come the sunglasses.
Yes.
We're driving into the sun now. Yeah, we're driving into it.
Yeah.
And this time of year the sun drops very rapidly in the sky, and of course it hits you straight in the eyes. So please don't forget to bring sunglasses with you. or buy sunglasses. Don't be thinking you're coming here in the wintertime, because you are coming in the wintertime, but the sun is still strong and the sun is still beaming and it's going to hit you straight in the eyes. So we are now entering the compound of Paphos Airport. So let's just follow the car in front, see the booth. He seems to understand where he's going-ish. He's lost his bearings now. Yeah, he's lost his bearings. Just stay back from him, Gasivi. He doesn't seem to have a clue where he's going. So he's probably looking for the drop-off area for his hire car. That's what I would think. That's the entrance to the long stay car park. So if you were flying away for a couple of days, it will be cheaper to park in there. That's the entrance to the long stay covered car park. Again, that's going to be quite expensive. And then here's signs telling you long stay covered, rental, and all the rental car companies where you collect and drop off, and Paphos Police. And then that's the short stay car park. We're going to follow through, just through the driveway. Basically, this is where you keep driving through, and this is where you get to drop off and pick up. And as you can see at the moment, it's quite quiet. So let's pull in here, receiver the booth, and we'll have the big goodbye, because this is the drop-off area at Paphos Airport. And there are buses waiting over there, so that means there are planes coming in, and these people waiting here obviously are waiting to pick up family members. They're just that little bit early. So, receiver the booth.
And I totally enjoyed my drive with Mr. Paul, of course, to the Paphos Airport, and I hope that it was very nice for you as well, because I really did enjoy it. And I would like to tell you how much we love in you, and don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses and bye-bye.
So what's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for a little bit more of our madness. Thanks for watching.